Good morning, everyone. I'm Kathy Leone, and these are some of the stories coming today to Herald-Tribune.com. Selby Gardens has raised $15 million, almost a quarter of what it needs in just 6 months since announcing a major master plan that will remake the 15-acre campus. The plan calls for new buildings, a parking garage, restaurant, and new facilities for its botanical collections. The gifts represent the largest commitments ever made to the facility. The We Are Sarasota program opens Monday at the Sarasota Opera House. It was put together by the Sarasota Bar Association's Diversity Committee, the West Coast Black Theater Troupe, and students from Booker High School. This program seeks to teach local high school students about the civil rights movement with local background from the days of segregation to the present. Stone crabs are a Florida delicacy, but research shows that red tide toxins can stress and even kill sublegal ones. Earl Kimmel had a chat with Mote marine scientist Dr. Phil Gravanese, the first author on that study, about what that means for the stone crab population. And you might have seen the posts. An all-out feud erupted this week on social media between gun owners and Yeti. Angry gun owners are shooting up pricey Yeti mugs and coolers or repurposing them for less sanitary activities after the Texas-based company dropped an affiliation with the NRA. We'll have a column on the brouhaha from the News Service of Florida. And the city of Sarasota has removed a kiosk for the public, which contained the emails of the commission and 3 charter officials. It was never replaced, making it harder for residents to get the emails. Then, when an online portal was established, it vastly reduced the emails the public could view. Was the move made in the name of transparency? Reporter Nicole Rodriguez aims to find out, and she's here to tell us more about the story. All right, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks, Kathy.
Okay, so tell me, when was this discovered? When did this happen?
Basically, the City Commission discovered this move only recently, but the move was made over a year ago.
Okay, so if the City Commission didn't know it, who was behind? Who made the move, and did they do it on their own? And what was the timeline of that? How did it happen?
I'm told from city officials that IT made this change to integrate the physical portal to an online system. And City Manager Tom Barwin tells me the move was made in the name of security, since the city was subject to ransom demands some time ago.
Right. All right. So then the problem is, so folks could see the emails, but how do they know what they're looking for then, or if they really want to be? I know we were talking earlier, like a watchdog of local government.
Right. The concern here is that apparently the amount of emails that could be seen online has been greatly reduced. Before, the public had access to every city employee's email. Now it's just the commission and charter officials, and not even all of them, just among each other, pretty much.
Okay, so is now that the commission is aware of this, are they looking to sort of maybe fix the problem? What's the next steps for them, or are we just at the very beginning of this then?
We're at the very beginning of this, but the mayor is calling for a report from the city manager about why this move was made, when, who authorized it, and kind of a risk assessment of transparency here. Yes, does it cost less? But is it also restricting public records? And a concern here also is on behalf of the city clerk, who says now her staff is pretty much inundated with more work to collect and gather these emails that were previously just readily available.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thanks, Kathy.
All right. For more on that story and more on all these stories, you can check out throughout the day on Herald-Tribune.com.